Shalom Ve'erev Tov. My name is Rabbi Deborah McKenzie. I'm in tonight for Rabbi Nancy, and we will begin our Ma'ariv service in just under 3 minutes. Welcome Albert and welcome Joseph. I hope you all have had a wonderful and outstanding Wednesday and last day of spring. While I sip on a little bit of tea. It's a little, well, it was supposed to be stormy. It's just a little rainy out now, but still quite a lovely day. Welcome, Judy. Hello, how are you? Yes, back for a third time this week. Hope you all don't mind. Thank you so much. And Joseph, how are things up your way? A little hot in Portland, Judy. Yeah, it's steamy here. Not quite as hot as it's been earlier in the week, but certainly still steamy. Well, thank you very much, Judy. I actually have a question for you. I'll email you after the service, or perhaps just a little bit later tonight. Thank you very much. Okay, so it's just hot across the board. We go from Portland, Oregon to New Hampshire. Erev Tov, Rabbi, how are you? How are things in Missouri? Hello, Dr. Susan. How are you? You've got upper 90s. Yeah, the country's just hot overall. This is very true. Very true, JD. Well, shalom and shalom ve'erev tov, everyone. My name is Rabbi Deborah McKenzie. I'm in tonight for Rabbi Nancy, and I'm located in Clarksburg, Maryland, which is a suburb of Washington, D.C. I'm also a JSLI Rabbinical School alumna, and it is an honor and a pleasure for me to be with you this evening. And the blogger says it's hot there, so we've got consensus. We will be using the Rabbi Deborah Sidur for our Ma'ariv service, and we'll also use the chat function. So with that, let us go to page 2 for the Hine Matov. Hine Matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. How good and pleasant it is for brothers and sisters to dwell together. And let the good in me connect with the good in others until all the world is transformed with the compelling power of love. Okay, so Susan, are you having trouble seeing me? Is everybody else getting live feed? No, I am not on Facebook tonight. Unfortunately, I didn't bring my tripod to set it up. But I am on through the website. So let me know if you're still, or if any of you are having any trouble. In the meantime, let us go to page 3 for the Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Praise be the Lord unto whom all praises are due. Praise be the Lord to whom all praises are due, now and forever. Welcome, Gabrielle. How are you? Dr. Gabrielle, how are you? Hope you all have had a great Wednesday. Let us go to page 4 for the Ma'ariv Ravim, and hopefully we can get Susan connected to join us. Praised are you, Adonai our God, who rules the universe. By your word is the evening dusk, and by your wisdom is the dawn. The day is designed wondrously, the seasons are set in order, and by your will are the stars arranged in the sky. Adonai Tzavaot is your name. You create day and night, rolling light away from darkness, and darkness away from light. Eternal God, your sovereignty shall embrace us forever. Baruch atah Adonai, Hama'ariv Ravim. Praised are you, Adonai, for each evening's dusk. Let us go to page 5 for the Ahavat Olam in English. Everlasting love, you offered your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel and everyone from around the world. Glad you got on, Susan, and thank you, Gabriel. Let us go to page 6 for the Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Eternal One is our God. The Eternal God is one. Let us go to page 8 for the V'ahavta in English. And you shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day, and impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand, and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to do all these commandments and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God. Adonai Elohechem Emet. Now let's go to page 9 for the Michamocha. Michamocha Ba'elim Adonai, Mi kamocha nedar ba'kodesh, Nora tehilot oseh theleh. Who is like you, O God, among the gods that are worshipped? Who is like you, majestic in holiness, awesome in splendor, working wonders? Let us go to page 11 for the Hashkivenu in English, our request for protection. Make us, Adonai, to lie down in peace, and awaken us again, our sovereign in life. Spread over us your shelter of peace. Guide us with your good counsel. Save us because of your mercy. Shield us from enemies and pestilence, from starvation, sword, and sorrow. Remove the evil forces that surround us. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings, O God, who watches over us and delivers us, our gracious and merciful ruler. Guard our coming and our going. Grant us life and peace, now and always. Baruch atah Adonai, Shomer Amo Yisrael La'ad. Praised are you, Adonai, eternal guardian of your people Israel. Let us go to page 12 for the Chatzi Kaddish. Yitkadav Yitkadash Shemei Rabbi B'alma divrach Rutei v'yamlich malchutei B'chayechon uvyomechon Uvchayedecho beYisrael Bagala Bagala Uvizman Karif V'imru Amen. Yehi Shemei Rabba mevorach Le'olam olam me'almaya Yitbarach Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yipar V'yiromam V'yitnaseh V'yitadar V'yitaleh V'yitalal Shemei D'Kudsha B'richu Leila min kol berachata v'shirata Tushbechata v'nechemata Damiran be'alma V'imru Amen. At this time, let us have a moment of silent devotion, silent meditation, silent reflection. If you wish, you may turn to page 13. This time, let us go to page 14, the Tefillat Amidah, and let us lift our spirits and raise our hearts, that we may rise and stand humbly in prayer. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avoteinu v'Imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים, וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, מביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה, מלך עוזר מושיע ומגן, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Yezrat Sarah. Atah gibor le'olam Adonai mechayeh hakol atah, Rav lehoshia, Morid hatal, Mechakel chayim bechesed, Mechayeh hakol, ורחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמרת לחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיה הכל. At this time, it is time for us to just take a moment and be thankful. Take a moment and just set aside all the cares and worries of the day. Set aside all the craziness you hear either in the news or from elsewhere. Just step away from it all. Step away, if you can, from, just the drama. Just step away for a moment and breathe and smile and be present in your own journey. Reward yourself by recalling and remembering and acknowledging all your achievements and lessons you've learned and loved ones and kindnesses and good fortunes and joyful spirits and sincere moments of sincere gratitude and peace, or any of the many and varied blessings with which you have received. And just take a moment and acknowledge them and be grateful for them. Those are your milestones. Those are your blessings. Just take a moment. I'm going to read the Hoda'ah aloud in English, and if you wish, please use the chat function to type in at least one item for which you are truly, truly grateful. We proclaim that you are Adonai, our God, and the God of our ancestors throughout all time. You are the rock of our lives, the shield of our salvation in every generation. We thank you and praise you for our lives that are in your hands, for our souls that are in your charge, for your miracles that are with us daily, your wonders and gifts that accompany us at all times, evening, morning, and noon. You are good and your mercy everlasting. You are compassionate and your kindness never ending. We have always placed our hope in you. Tonight, I am truly truly grateful for family, for Sim Shalom and this community and this safe space that we've created. Susan is grateful for personal fortitude. Yes. Yes. And Judy is grateful for a longtime dear friend with whom she laughed and cried with today. That is always, always amazing. I continue to be grateful for just having this opportunity. I'm continuously grateful for family and for friends, for even co-workers from whom I learned quite a bit today. Lablari is grateful for a wonderful family who adopted him when he needed a family and love when he had none. Oh, that is beautiful. You're going to make me cry on that one, Lablari. And Gabrielle is grateful, truly grateful that Adonai seemingly only sees what our good side is and purposely ignores our not so good side. Oh, yeah, see, that's called redemption. Most definitely. Most definitely. Oh, grateful we have an opportunity to worship Adonai. And to your point, Gabrielle, that our God, our source, our creator, however we refer to him, that Adonai is that we have an opportunity to worship, that we live in a place where we are allowed to worship freely. So that is always a tremendous blessing. For all these goodnesses and blessings, we shall ever praise and exalt you. May every living creature thank you and praise you faithfully, God of our deliverance and our help. Praised are you, Adonai, the essence of goodness, to whom it is worthy to give praise. Amen. The Amen. Thank you all so much. Thank you. This time, let us go to page 20 for the prayer for healing. For we know that there is a need in our world, as we have so many who have illness and sickness, be it of body, mind, or spirit, or soul. And they are in need of healing and recovery and restoration, solace and peace. And so at this time, please use the chat function to type in the names of those for whom you want this prayer said. And as I read each name aloud, please join me in applying our collective energy and intending and praying for their healing and restoration. Heal us, Adonai, and we shall be healed. Help us, and we shall be saved. For you are our glory. Grant complete and perfect healing for all of our afflictions. And may you who blessed our ancestors, may it be your will to send complete healing and restoration of body, mind, and soul to Don, to Dan, to Marcus, to Carol, to Tim, to Alicia, to Chandel Bat Shalom, to Lee Sharp, to Leo, Scarlett Lewis, and Natalie Tillman. There are others, please type in their names. In the meantime, I will add Valerie Aaron, Maddie, Trey, Mayo, Bonnie, Izumi, Malcolm, Rose, Albert, Terry, Joseph and Mary Aronofsky, the Miller family, Ken, Nadine, Nadine's mom, Dutko's family, Ike and his family, the Langholt family, the Rock, Kohler, and Kohler Fox families, and Midnight. I'll also add Mir Ben Sorka, Shandel Bat Sharon, and Hannah Bat Shandel, Williola, Sarah, Zachariah, Sefania, Zion, Israela, Rob, Rich, Sylvia, Ben, Lisa, Marcia, Herbert, Martha, Glaloma Bat Rachel, Avat Bat Miriam, Rav Tony, Rav Jenny, the Vogel family, the Terry family, the Brodsky family, and Steve Davis. And if there are others, please type in their names and we will add them throughout as we continue our prayer. Along with all others who suffer. And may those who tend to those who are ill, Adonai, be strengthened and encouraged so that they may serve by intending to their restoration, serving as an instrument of your healing and reflect your blessing and goodness in their time of need. For you are the faithful and merciful God of healing. May this come to pass speedily in our day. Praised are you, Adonai, who is the healer of Israel, all people everywhere, and all your creation. And let us say, Amen, the Amen. And for all those who we have named, and those whose names still are on our hearts and in our minds, we wish them all and we pray for their complete and speedy refuah shalema. This time let us go to page 22 for the Aleinu. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצא בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורל עלינו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים משתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד. And it is said, and the Lord shall be sovereign over all the earth. In that day shall the Lord be one, and Adonai's name one. At this time, let us turn our hearts and minds to remember those who have transitioned to the world beyond, to their eternal rest. And we know that these cherished souls may no longer be with us physically, but their journeys, their lives are ever imprinted in our hearts and minds. And it doesn't matter how much time passes. The memory of them we hold ever precious. If you are in mourning or are observing a yard site, please join me in saying the Mourner's Kaddish, and please use the chat use the chat function, to type in the names of those who you wish to remember. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbi. B'alma divrach rute v'yamlich machute. B'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'chayei dechol beit Yisrael. Ba'agala u'vizman kari v'imru. Amen. Yehe shemei Rabbi mevorach le'olam u'lamei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yiromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudsha brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiram be'alma v'yimru. Amen. Yehe shalamar Rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yimru. Amen. Osei shalom bimromav. Hu yaseh shalom. Aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael. V'yal kol yoshvei tevel. V'imru. Amen. Tonight we remember Lillian's mother. Judy's mother. I did that last night too, Judy. Excuse me. Remember Judy's mom, Lillian Brodke, and her grandmother, Anna Hechtenthal. For Joseph, we're remembering Carol Martin. For Gabriel, we're remembering Jim and Ann Sharp, Stanislaw Ridley, and Elizabeth Schuler, James Tanner, and Mama T. We're also remembering Aunt V and Uncle Pancho. We're also remembering Susan's mother, Sharon Bat Nidvi Simcha. Remember Ducko's father. We're remembering Josh Vogel and Tyler Terry. We're remembering Ike's brother, Gene Leif. We're remembering my grandfather, Arthur McKenzie. We're remembering Phyllis Rock and Kenneth Kohler and Stephen Moser. For Labari, we're remembering Aunt Agnes. All souls are with you, O Sovereign. So teach us to live wisely and unselfishly, courageously and fruitfully, in truth and in understanding, in love and in peace, so that our remembrance of them will be more than moments of regret, but rather a catalyst for inspired and noble living. And may the names of those whose memory we cherish be for us a blessing, so that we may become worthy, and that those who come after us may likewise remember us for good, as we remember those so affectionately who were unto us a blessing. And let us say, Amen. Thank you, Joseph. Well, Chaverim u'mishpacha, we have come to the end of our Ma'ariv service this evening, and as always, it is an honor and a pleasure for me to daven with you, to be with you, and to serve with you. Of course, Sim Shalom has Ma'ariv service Monday through Thursdays with JSLI rabbis, and of course, Kabbalah Shabbat on Fridays with Rabbi Blaine. For more information on Jewish Universalism, of course, please check out the Sim Shalom website. Since most of you are on it, just check it out. And if you are so inclined, I'm going to keep saying this. If you happen to be inclined to do a little bit more, check out the Jewish Spiritual Leaders Institute website, the JSLI website. You can access it through the Sim Shalom website, actually. That's the rabbinical and cantorial seminaries. Also, for more information, follow us on Facebook. Continue to follow us on Facebook. It is all kinds of nice tidbits of information of encouragement, JUTV videos. So the whole works. Great just to be in community. If you are studying the Parsha, this week it's Parshat Chukat. Let's see. Moses gets basically triggered by the people wanting water and ends up basically losing his opportunity to go into the land with the people, to lead them over the river and into the land promised for their inheritance. And along the same lines, Miriam passes away, Aaron passes away. We learn about the infamous red heifer and the water of purification that is used, especially for those that come in contact with a dead body. We have another outbreak where the children of Israel are protesting about something, usually food or water, but being out there, and they have to and so there is serpents that go out amongst them, and actually Moses is asked to make a brass serpent, and anybody who looks at that serpent will be healed from the plague that broke out with them all being bitten. And then we read about the children of Israel actually having to go to war. So there are a number of things in this parsha. So if you are studying, I bid you good study. With that, I think this is it for me for the week. I will, of course, be online on Friday, of course, with all of you, hopefully. And if by chance I see you tomorrow, then, it's always a pleasure. But if not, then I will certainly look forward to seeing you next week. And with that, please allow me to bless you with the threefold blessing before we go off into our Wednesday evening. Yivrechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha. Yisa Adonai panav elecha. Yasem lecha shalom. God bless you all so very much, and thank you. I don't know if the official first day of summer begins tonight or actually tomorrow, but enjoy the transition. Tomorrow is supposed to be the longest day, or the most number of hours of daylight in the year. So please enjoy it. If not in body, certainly in spirit. Just enjoy having that much light and being able to get enveloped in it somehow. And I bid you all an Erev Tov, Laila Tov, Ushavua Tov. Please be safe, please be well, please be blessed. And most of all, be a blessing. Thank you all very much, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Love you too. Thank you.